Breaking news. The long-awaited, already known list is out. The governor of Imo State, Hope, has before the new year said he was going to mention those who were sponsoring bandit kidnappers in the state. And it was not far-fetched that everybody knew who these people were going to be anyway. In case you are not aware, I wonder why you are not aware. We know that it's going to be the governor of the state, the former governor of the state, Roger Chokorocha, and his son-in-law. Yeah, we know those are the people that's going to be. We know. We're not trying to understand why they were the ones. We knew that they were going to be the ones. Anyway, it's happening live. The governor of Imo State has finally come out to Nigerians to say, well, he has reliable information and he can tell the general public that the sponsors of this set of group in his state, making the state ungovernable and what it is today, is Roger Chokorocha, his son-in-law Uche Nwosu, and others. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. The governor Hope has outdone himself again. Breaking news. Suspected names named Roger Okorocha, Uche Nwosu as bandits, kidnappers, sponsors of Imo State terror. The Imo State government says some suspects have named former governor Roger Okorocha and Uche Nwosu as sponsors of bandits and kidnappers in the state. Uche, Okorocha's son-in-law, was a deputy chief of staff and an Action Alliance Imo governorship candidate in 2019. The statement on Tuesday by Nwachukwu, Governor Hope Uzodinma, Chief Press Secretary, said the Jew were funding violence in the state. The spokesman pointedly accused them of fueling kidnapping, banditry, and making it difficult for the current governor to lead the state. Nwachukwu said they had been promoting news of alleged arrests of security officers attached to the governor, Hope. He noted that the aim was to stop the governor's vow to expose the identities of those behind insecurity and other forms of criminality in Imo State. The current media phrase by both Roger Chokorocha and Uche Nwosu appears to be strengthening the motion for their captivity and who they really are so that nothing will be done to them. The duel have resulted to publishing falsehood yet again about security officers in the state government house and calling them the unknown gunmen. They claim of the arrest and detention of a certain Shaibu, who they forcefully alleged to be the CSO to the Imo State governor, is strange as the governor's CSO is not known by the name as Shaibu, he said. Nwachukwu maintained that no security officer in government house team was either arrested or currently unaccounted for. Okorocha and Nwosu have been specifically mentioned by suspects who are in the custody of security agencies as being sponsors of kidnapping and banditry in Imo State, using their relationship with former ex-militants to propagate crime, he said, allegedly. He said instead of cleaning their names, they appear bent on using both avenues to cover up on the media to blackmail the police high command, which legitimately arrested Uche Nwosu, on which they put on the governor. The statement told the public to ignore reports against the state government as well as failed attempts to frustrate the Imo stakeholders meeting taking place on Tuesday. So the names that the governor have been withholding and has been keeping close to his chest has been the former governor of the state, Roger Chokorocha, and his son-in-law, Uche Nwosu, who was recently arrested. So those are the names of the people. According to him, how did he find out? He said, well, the people that have been captured reveal that Roger Chokorocha and Uche has been the one using them to commit banditry and to commit all forms of crime in Imo and making Imo ungovernable for the governor. Remember when Uche was arrested from his mother's remembrance? Remember what happened? And the whole world was like, I mean, that's the height of it. And Roger Shokorocha was quick to say, you see the unknown gunmen are exposing themselves. So it has been, the unknown gunmen has been in government house all along. Thank God for the media. Only God knows what would have happened to Uche, to be quite candid. I mean, we're not speaking for Uche that is a saint. Get me right. We're not speaking for them that they are saint and all that, but we're just looking at the issues going on between Hope and the former governor of the state. They continue to fight themselves. Thank God that IPOB was not even mentioned in the mix. Very soon they will tell you they are the ones sponsoring IPOB. Thank God that in Hope Revelation, that it's former governor of the state, Roger Shokorocha, and his son-in-law. He did not mention that they are the ones sponsoring IPOB. You see, as soon as Roger Shokorocha, because maybe they didn't really think it through what they did, okay, but Roger Shokorocha came and said, well, Nigerians, you can see the unknown gunmen for yourself. It's as if, wow, we left a loose kernel, we left a loose end. We did not quite cover all our backs, and the whole world could see that really and truly speaking, because when the news first broke out, it came out like kidnappers, and that was the first thing. Everybody said, he's been kidnapped from his mother's, Thanksgiving after the burial, That was the news that broke out, and everybody, there was so much tension and fear. Then they quickly police made a statement saying no, it was not kidnapping, it was with them. And Nigerians were wondering, is that the way you came into a church shooting sporadically? If you are the police, why would you come in intimidating people? And there were people, some people have gun wounds because of just shooting. Why would you do that? Why? When they saw that things has fallen apart and the water could no longer hold, they came to the result that they've made a mistake. They've accepted their wrong, and they say, well, the mistake was that the governor and his son-in-law are propagating against the governor, and they are saying that the governor did not do ABCDZ. They are going to the media instead of them to accept their wrong and all that and all that. So those are the lines of what has been going on. So I mean, for me personally, I wasn't expecting different names anyway. I don't know if you were expecting different names, but I wasn't personally expecting different names. In fact, if you want to ask, so that means I know the unknown gunmen before, because Roger Shokorocha and his son-in-law already told Nigerians that now you see the unknown gunmen for yourself. Apparently, the unknown gunmen happens to be denying and saying they are not the ones. So leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. God bless you. Bye for now.